Hello, it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC Live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, representing the Billion Coin for my 327th live broadcast. It just when I say 327, just amazing that I've come that far. But it only comes that far because of consistency. And that's one of the things I'm going to talk about today, being consistent. And but anyway, let me go on and just say this. Thank you so much, my sweetheart, for always being there. I see you in the chat. I see you. I know you're there. Love you so much, as well as um Miss Kayla. I know you're there, as well as Miss Caitlin, we call Butterball. And I know that I got my family just watching me there too, and friends. Love all of you. Now, I want to say that it's great. It's great to have the people that's here from the Bangladesh community, and I got Mr. Jacob from Ghana here. It's great to have you here, sir. And Mr. Sharif, thank you so much for y'all joining me. And I'm sure I have a few others joining me as well. There's some great broadcasters out there doing a great job out there, and some of them are here. And Mr. So much, you're a wonderful broadcaster yourself. And they're speaking in all different languages. That's what makes it very versatile around the world. But what I want to do now first is just go to our blog to recognize a few things. Okay. All right. Our review of recent blog posts in Bangladesh. Great job. This is my brother's Mr. Simone. He did a congratulations for being on the representing the blog once again, and got Mrs. Sharif and one is the country woman that's there, and I think she did her first broadcast the other day. And everyone that's here, they represent each other very well in Bangladesh. They're doing an awesome job. Okay. Okay. And this is a breakout image. It's just showing basically what our markets are doing. Showing exactly what the market-based coins are doing, showing that those what they call peaks and valleys and market-based coins. This is showing what Bitcoin is doing. Okay, we believe Bitcoin will go up on the market-based side at some point, but it's got some movement to make. Okay, there's some hope still alive in that. Don't worry, it's going to move. Okay. And this is a great video by the World Government Summit that all TBCians should watch. Okay? Something that's going on, folks. You got to watch it. And this says the Q warning, a false flag for the next 10 days. Be aware. This X22 report, that we see a lot of these videos here on the blog. And I'm sure this is a great one too. I will listen to it in a little while. And this is a great thing that Mr. M. Derek said about admin, and admin recognized, says, "Thank you for your kind words, appreciate it. It touches my heart." Okay, let me read this. And this is from M. Derek. I want to thank TBC admin, whoever he may be, wherever he may be, for all what he is doing for humanity. I was lucky enough to be a part of this journey in the early 2016, and through TBC, I have learned to love myself better, and those in my surrounding. I have learned to be grateful with life, and I know now how the global financial system looks like and how it will soon collapse anytime soon. It's rather unfortunate the majority of humanity is still to wake up from their sleep. With TBC, I became a physical millionaire, not just a virtual millionaire, when I discovered that TBC is not just about the money. It's bigger than just money. It is a heart to wake up. It is a heart to heart wake up call for humanity and to serve the majority of this humanity. I'm pretty sure if TBC was just about the money, even the admin most have gone, but it's bigger. Even the admin most have gone, but it's bigger than just that. I remain grateful to the TBC admin for its brilliant ideas to mankind. I remember where I used to be some years back, but today TBC lifted me from grass to grace. Thank you, TBC admin. Wow. Wow. Mm, this is awesome. This is awesome. I may do something like this. This just gave me an idea. Wow. But I surely can express my feelings about what admin has done for me. TBC admin has done for me and my family. I surely can express that. Thank you for MB Derek. That was awesome. 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 I loved it. This was incredibly gracious. Kind words. Mm. This is the great TBC revolution for launching the High Flyers Club. Okay. This is great. Wow, he was recognized for what he's doing. This is great. Great. Yeah, I know about this the Family and Friends Empowerment Program. I'm gonna talk to him more about that. This is awesome. Great video here. Okay. And I know, but I saw the title of this. I knew this was my broadcast from yesterday. And said, and it was talking about effort. That was the gist of my broadcast yesterday. It said all the things in life takes effort, and it's no different with TBC. Great title. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Exactly what I was trying to say. That was yesterday. And the Murphys did a great job. This is Marianne Murphy and her son in South Africa. I was at their broadcast yesterday listening to them. They did an awesome job. They had been out of commission for a little bit, but they're back. And they're almost up there today with 200 broadcasts. This was in 197th broadcast, by the way. Okay. Said Murphy share inspiration message to the TBC community. Yeah, it was very great. And quite a few blog posts today. And this was very strong training on how to prospect for TBC in English. And this was MB Derek. Wonderful job doing this. Very good job. Let me go to the second page, make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, we got more. Women, okay. Yeah, this is the one, Women in Bangladesh competes. Her first broadcast impresses everybody. And this was her down here, you know. And I think I talked about this. I don't know if I did. Women from India competes. This is yeah. No, I did mention this. This is MB Derek. I mean, not MB Derek. I'm sorry, Patan. I say both of these guys so much. I'm calling each the name. Mr. Patan Kumar of India. His success number 14. He completes 40 grains of gold. Now that in iron would be a little over $100 in US dollars, but I know they're using Indian money, and this is a successful transaction he did with one of their countrywomen in India. Okay, and that is all. Quite a few videos, folks. Wow, it's a lot. I got to go through it myself. I'm a little behind time today. I need to go through watch some of these videos. Okay, folks. Let me just say this. Let me come out to you all. Well, no, before I do that, actually, I will come out to you. I don't know what happened here. I don't know whether y'all saw my screen or not, but I'm sorry if I did. I thought I shared my screen. But anyway, whatever the case may be, let me ask you all, did y'all see my screen a few minutes ago? Because I'll go back if it didn't. Did anyone see my screen a few minutes ago? Did you tell me in the chat area? Anybody at all? Can you tell me, did y'all see my screen when I was at the blog? If y'all didn't, let me know. Please let me in the chat room. Anybody? Oh, you didn't? Okay. Okay, thank you, dear. Okay, no problem. Let's try this again. Think I must have pressed the wrong button. Okay. I know y'all can see my screen now. Okay. Let me go back. Let's go back again and do this again real quickly. Okay. This is a review. Okay, now I know y'all can see my screen now. Let me ask you again. Can you see my screen now? Anybody? Just say yes or no. Can you see my screen? Okay, thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I must have hit close instead of share. That was probably my fault. That was a human error. Apologize for that, folks. Okay, again, this is the Bangladesh community. Mr. Simone did his broadcast review of the TBC blog post in Bangladesh, speaking in that language. And this is a breakout what I was going up and down here, like peaks and valleys, but it's soon to go up. This was the World Summit government video that we all should watch if you haven't already. This is the Q warning of false flag events for next 10 days. You know that admin posts these X22 reports every once in a while about our current events and what believe will be happening or is happening. This is the kind words that I read a few minutes ago. I won't read it again. That Mr. Mbe, I know all of you probably all these things in the blog, and just go to the blog at thebillioncoin.info. You can see everything I'm saying right now. And this is great job that Mr. Femi from TBC, he's a TBC Revolution, launching the High Flyers Club and Family and Friends program. Great videos here, folks. And Mr. Darren Haywood of New Zealand, his 245th broadcast. Excellent job he's doing. And this is my broadcast. All things in life takes effort, as we all know, and no different in TBC. It is no different, folks. And this was Murphy's broadcast yesterday. They're 197th. They're approaching 200. They gave a very inspirational message about the TBC community. And this is a very strong training that Mr. Mbe Derek did on how to prospect. He did that in English. You know, he speaks fluent French in Cameroon too. And this is the one of the Bangladesh women doing her first. She's down here. But you can see their leader, Mr. Mizanor, and all the people here, Bangladesh people supporting her very first broadcast. She really impressed them. Okay, now right here it says women. This is another person that I mentioned, that success story that Pritam Kumar is doing a transaction of 40 grains of gold in their fiat money over in India. Okay, now we cooking. All right, okay, folks. Okay, and all those that came in later, you all can run back. Just one error in this broadcast that y'all didn't see my screen earlier. I must have pressed the wrong button when I shared my screen. I meant to press the share. I must have pressed close. Okay, because I noticed that when I went back to my video, I was there too quick, and I said, "Uh-oh, I think I forgot to hit that button correctly." But y'all saw it this time, and that's what's most important. Now, I'm gonna come out of this just a minute. All right. Okay. Now, folks, the thing what I want to talk about is being consistent. Okay. And some of us fall, it's like I talked about effort yesterday. Being consistent means you're doing something over and over and over again. In order for something to achieve your goal, you're going to have to do that same process over and over again. Sometimes you may have to alter it a little, do it over and over again. But there's no different in the billion coin. Okay? So what I'm going to do as I'm talking, I want y'all to see exactly what I'm leading at, okay? And these things going to look very familiar to you, okay? Very familiar. But I'm speaking not just for the people in this chat room. I'm speaking to the people, the new people out there, okay? All right. And I'm going to share my screen again. All right. Now, just like you saw me go over the blog, okay? This is something that each one of us should be doing this once or at least twice a day, because blogs are being posted different times of different time zones of your time zone, okay? But also, guess what all of us should be doing? Logging into our KCBO, which stands for Crinkle Cash Back Office, and getting familiar with each heading and what it pertains to. The dashboard. Each person should make sure that they're going all the way down and explaining to their new people how are we going to end poverty? It's spelled out right here, folks. It's right here. It tells you how it's going to be done. Everybody that has a send button, which should be every new person, if they took the send button test and paid their $10 admin fee for their Crinkle Cash Back Office, they would attend each send button, not just every send button meeting in your language. Support everyone, folks. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Just because you can't understand their language, post your name in their chat area so they let them know that you're there. And y'all know I'm always there, every one of them. Yeah, I'm there. And one last thing, if you're not there, guess what's happening? You're missing out on valuable cookies. If you're a broadcaster, because there's 1 million cookies you receive for each send button meeting you attend. There's only one on Monday, and then all the rest of them are on Tuesday. Okay? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now on Tuesday. Soon to be 8. So it's 9 send button meetings. That's 9 million cookies if you're a broadcaster you can achieve every week. Hint, hint, if you want to build your cookies up for next redemption period, that's the way to do it, folks. Not just your broadcast, but attending send button meetings. Okay? The rewards. Know what cookie rewards is. Know what transaction, which is very key. If you're doing a transaction peer-to-peer, every physical transaction you do from a sponsor to a receiver have to complete this in order to get cookies and cookies to redeem during redemption month. And your broadcast awards where you post your YouTube link to get your cookies, your 1 million cookies. And I have not gotten a rejection yet. Out of 326, and this is 27th. Now I'd like to get one for here. I've done every single one I've gotten approval for. Okay. Marketing. These are your referral links, your business cards. Everything's all here. We got to know what this means, what it pertains to. The testimonials. We got thousands and thousands and thousands of testimonials. On the info, the TBC website talks about the current price, ultimate price currency calculator, the TBC max currency calculator, the events, Well, we know about the cruise situation, contests, all these different, these are the last year's contest winners. Your account, all this. If you want to change your, there's your profile, change your password, all these folks, when they did revamp this KCBO, they did a fine job because everything was kind of from on the left of your screen. Remember? The help desk is right here. I get more people messaging me about help desk type questions. I'm not tech support, folks. Darren support, Darren Haywood, Christine Tangway, Sharif, Shohag, all these people that are broadcasters in the tech area are not tech support. They're not the help desk. Send your tech support type questions to the help desk if you're having some difficulties. Okay? These are the things that you should be making sure that this is being consistent over these things on a daily basis. Now, I would like to think that the broadcasters are going to their Comcast back office every day because they need to be going here and putting in their broadcast rewards. Okay? And if all that's doing send buttons, every send button meeting, all people that's got a send button in their TBC wallet should be attending because that's only for ones that got a send button in their TBC wallet that can attend. Okay? Again, going to the blog is a daily function. 7 days per week, folks. Not 2, not 3, not 4, 7 days a week. If you want to be sharp, if you want to know what TBC is really, where we headed, every little facet about the Billion Coin, consistency is the key. And think about this, folks. Think about this. I'm going to come out of this screen share for just a moment. Think about this. Think about this, folks. How can you adequately educate a new person if you're not being consistent yourself? Think about that. Consistency is extremely important in your daily TBC activity, particularly in building our community. Consistency is important in that too. Doing transactions will eventually get more consistent as you bring more and more people and get more active. So all I'm saying today is strive for more consistency in your TBC activity. That's what my word is to you today. Strive for more consistency in your daily activity. Okay? All right. Okay. Anyone got any questions for me before I end today? Anybody? But this was the gist of my broadcast. I was just showing you but by me showing what I just did is what you should be showing your new people when they come in. Because now it was one thing I didn't show. And let me do that real quick. Just hit me. Just hit me. Surely can't forget that. Woo, can't forget that one. Okay. Make sure that you're carrying everybody through the 23-step cash flow system. Now, I'm not going to go show it, but I'm also referring to the rapid reward system and also recognizing the 3 campaigns, being the merchant adoption campaign, the massive growth campaign, and the cash flow campaign. Make sure they know they're going through this system. This is some of the first things they need to be doing right here. That and the rapid reward system and this one right here are 2 systems that must be done on a consistent basis. Now I'm gonna come out of this now. I don't know how I didn't include that, but I just did. Okay. I'm kind of doing this. Maybe I got to slow it down a little bit. But it's just what's so important I think what threw me off a little bit was that my screen wasn't working and I had to go back again. Okay. But what's important that all the things you saw today, going over your Creamcast back office, going over your blog, going over the blog and recognize the 23-step cash flow system, going over the, I didn't go over, but mention it, the rapid rewards, recognizing the 3 campaigns. All of those things are things that are daily activity, particularly for members of the TBC, surely a new person that comes on. These are the things that you have to educate the new people to do. Consistency is also key. Not just effort from yesterday. Consistency is effort. It produces the effort to go forward. Okay? Consistency is so important in your TBC activity. Okay? All right. Okay, thank you all for being here. Like you always are here, supporting me. Everyone in the chat room, thank you for my loved one and also Miss Kayla and Caitlin. Thank you so much for being here, and all my friends and family members that I know are also watching me. Everybody, got some good people on this earth. Let's support each other and be good to people, and we can achieve so many things together. Y'all have a great, great day. Bye-bye. Peace.